noticed that every time I stop, if I stop it, bring it down, and everything quits, then I put my hand up and I move something, it automatically moves. And the windmill, of course, is catching all of this juicy stuff. And it correlates to all of the movements that my hands are making. So there's really not much one could say, unless one was trying to be extremely difficult, that whether or not it is or is not happening. Take a look. Matt for a while was seeing some of the stuff on YouTube. He's lived next to us for a little bit, but anyway, say hi, Matt.
Hey guys.
Lived next to us for a little bit, but
I'm here to try and do some of the same thing. Didn't even know you were out here.
Yeah.
Just since the energy in the air, and I was going to come play.
Yep. I'd been out for a little while earlier, and now as far as the whatever was going on with the rain and the storms and stuff, we've got an observer. 1 second. So whatever was going on in the rain and stuff had really not much, a whole lot to do with, you know, what I was doing today, but coming back out from earlier, good, he left. There was no way I was going to let them see that.
Kind of peeking.
Huh?
He was kind of just peeking over like.
Yeah, we had a guy just sitting there staring at us.
Rubbing his chin for a second.
Yeah, trying to figure out what the hell was going on, so decided to shut it down for just a split second. You never can tell what these people will think. Have to be wise. Make sure no one else is staring at us. I swear, people are stalkers.
Did see some people peeking at us when we went on that walk one time with Lisette and those big tall trees or whatever. We were up there. I looked back and there were some people looking at us throughout the window. And staring like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, people are weird, man. It's like if it weirds you out, I understand. Just go on about your business, but like,
maybe they're just curious and too nervous to come down.
I know, that's the other thing. Too nervous to come down. They're curious, but they don't want to ask what's going on. And see, typically that's the reason why we have to shut things down. We have to move from spot to spot oftentimes because of the way people react. It's the way this looks. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like never getting out of high school. It's like they see a handicapped person or something, and then they just start staring. So it's just like one of those things. So nonetheless, and we got a person right here with the dog, so we're waiting on that too. All right, come on in, Matt. Was training with Matt last night. Did some stuff with him. You know what you're doing. We even still have the guy kind of sitting back there, but it's okay. So Matt's been training with us for a little bit. And I would say you've learned quite a little bit in a small amount of time, wouldn't you say? You see, he just went backwards with his hand. It caused all this back here to start moving this direction. Okay? Now it's starting to trail through. Okay, so he's right back here again with this doggy. So it's up to you whether you like do some martial arts moves. Try to affect the wind as little as possible. Alright, yeah, so I'll be right back. Yeah, just stay right there and keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully you won't be bothered too much. Dude, do something with your life.
I got it.
Well, thank you. This guy's just here. 1 second. He's just lingering. There he is, right over there, just lingering around. So we're causing as little turbulence as possible at the moment because of it. And he keeps coming closer. He's like zigzagging towards us. Just get a regular wind pattern going through here real quick that we can just creating a breeze flow and then just let it go from there. Okay. The guy's still there. I want you to notice that everything is dead. We can add energy if we want. See? But until that guy goes away, it's not going to get too crazy. He's walking away now, but it doesn't look like he wants to go away too much. He's like, keeps lingering and lingering. Okay. So again, notice that all this stuff went still. We basically just had a regular breeze going through, so now we're going to kick things back up again. He's no longer with us, so now we can go back to our normal stuff. He obviously, because he had to have been watching for a while, he was waiting to see if we were going to keep doing it.
Well, he came back, he waited to where we would do it again, and then he came back so he could catch us in the act.
Yep. So, as you can see, people, we stopped that crap. We held it up. There was nothing going on until he left, and now we're right back to our normal stuff. I've set my preferences to where the minute that another person steps into the field that we pretty much shut it down, but there was a couple of times that my preferences failed me. So as you can see, everything back to normal, to the exact, almost the exact levels that they were before he stepped in. Another thing is if we take our attention off of it, more than likely it's going to slow down quite a bit. And so right now we're kind of just standing here. And I'm working behind me right now, not in front of us. So I'm actually working with the whole system that's behind us. Although, technically we can bring it to us if we wanted to. And you'll see Matt's actually working on it right now. It's that system back there. And you're just working on hitting some energy in it. And it's starting to pick up more and more. But that's the system we're working with at the moment. Boy, that guy was something else, wasn't he? He didn't want to go away. He was like, I know I saw what I saw. You're gonna hide it forever.
Oh crap, this is at 38 minutes.